My name is Ayumi Ishii, and I'm 30 years old. I'm a full-time housewife without a job. This is my husband, Makoto, and we got married after meeting at my previous workplace. We then had our son, Kaito, together, but a lot happened after that, and we ended up getting a divorce 5 years ago. And so now, I'm a single mother that's raising her son by herself. And today, I'd like to tell you a bit about why my husband and I got a divorce, and what happened to his family after that.
All right, Mom, what do you want to do today? Do you want to play the Spider-Man game like last time, or do you want me to be Superman? I'll let you choose.
Well, no matter what I choose, I'm going to have to play the villain, right? I don't want to get beat up by you every single time. I want to be a hero too.
What? But who's going to be the villain then?
I don't know. If you only want one superhero in your game, then can you let me be a princess or a queen or something? I think that'll be a fun role for me.
But you always play a great villain, so I want you to be one again.
Is that supposed to be a compliment? But anyway, I've got to finish doing the laundry, so can you go and play by yourself for a minute?
Sure.
But one day, I got a call from a man I haven't heard from in a long time. I'm getting a call. The call was from Makoto. That's right, it was from my ex-husband that I had broken up with 5 years ago. What does he want? Hello?
Oh, hey, Ayumi. It's been a while, hasn't it? How are you doing?
What the hell do you want? We're not married anymore, remember?
Oh, come on, don't be like that. Can't a man just call his ex-wife without being treated like crap?
Ugh, I'm busy and don't have time for this, alright? If you want something from me, then you better say it now or I'm hanging up.
Well, sounds like you haven't changed one bit, but that's kind of what I liked about you, you know? Your cold, sadistic personality.
Shut up! I'm hanging up.
Okay, fine. Wait, I'll tell you why I'm calling, but before I do that, let me ask you a question. Do you know what day it is today?
Today's the 30th, right? It's a Thursday, right?
That's not what I was asking you. Today's the day we got married, remember? It's our wedding anniversary.
Oh, really? Sorry, it was a while ago, so I didn't know what day it was off the top of my head.
Why are you always so cold to me? I thought you used to love me.
But anyway, why does today's date matter? We're not married anymore, so our wedding anniversary shouldn't hold any meaning at this point.
Do you really need me to spell it out for you? Fine. We should go grab dinner together, you know? For old time's sake. It'll be fun.
What? You're kidding me, right? After all you did to me, you want to go and grab dinner with me?
Whoa, calm down, all right? I want to grab dinner with you because there's something I need to tell you in person.
Why can't you just tell me now?
I can't, all right? It has to be in person, so you'll join me for dinner, right?
Nope. No thank you.
Well, you can't back out now. I already got a reservation using your name.
What? You're kidding me, right? What the hell were you thinking?
Oh, yeah, and make sure you pay for my meal as well.
Wait, why? Why can't you pay for your own food?
Well, because you're richer than me. You started a new business recently and things have been going well for you, right?
Where did you... none of that is your business.
But, man, you've always been a genius. I remember being impressed by you all the time. You really need to teach me how I can get into business, you know?
Ugh, you called me because you want some of my money, didn't you?
No, of course not. I called because it's our wedding anniversary today. Why don't you believe me?
Because we never celebrated our wedding anniversary together when we were married.
Oh, by the way, how's my son doing?
He isn't your son anymore. Kaito is my child.
That's ridiculous. I'm his father, and I have a right to talk to him. Could you hand the phone over to him for a second? I want to speak with him.
Screw you! You've got quite the nerve calling me, you know? You almost ruined our lives, and you think I'm going to let you speak to my son? You must be out of your mind.
Whoa, calm down.
I can't calm down. Ugh, you just made my day infinitely worse. Thanks for that, you asshole!
You know, you're not gonna get anywhere by stressing yourself out like that. You should really learn to control your emotions. But anyway, I'm looking forward to grabbing dinner with you. I got a reservation at an expensive sushi restaurant, so don't be late.
At this point, I couldn't muster up the energy to yell at him. I just wanted to hang up from the phone call and stop hearing his voice.
Oh, and by the way, my parents are coming to dinner as well, so make sure you bring enough money to pay for all our meals, all right?
Ugh, whatever.
All right, I'll be looking forward to it then. I'll see you soon. Bye.
And after saying that, my ex-husband hung up from the call.
Hey, Mom! Is everything all right? I heard you yelling at your phone, but...
Don't worry, Kaito. Everything is fine. But anyway, do you want to play that Spider-Man game with me? I'm full of rage right now, so I think I'll be able to play a great villain.
Really? Yeah, let's do it! Can you be a big bad monster for me then?
Sure, let me just compose myself, and here we go. That bastard! He doesn't feel shred of guilt for what he did to us. But I'm not gonna let him get away with this. I'm gonna make him pay! For you to understand why I despise my ex-husband so much, we have to turn back time and look at what he did to me when we were married. 5 years ago, Makoto and I were still married. We had a healthy relationship and relied on each other for support. Alright guys, dinner's ready. I made pasta today.
Wow, this looks amazing! You're really an amazing cook, aren't you, Ayumi?
Thanks, honey. That means a lot. But anyway, let's dig in.
Yep, let's do it. Thanks for the meal, honey.
Go ahead. So, how is it? Is it not too spicy?
Yeah, it's perfect. It tastes amazing. I can't believe you actually made this thing by yourself. It tastes like something you'd eat at a restaurant.
Thanks, honey.
I think it's great too, Mom.
Thanks, Kaito. There's plenty more in the pot, so you can go grab seconds if you want.
Yay!
Hey, Makoto?
Huh? What's up, honey?
Kaito is getting older now, and I think it'll be smart if we got a house of our own before he entered grade school.
Yeah, you're right. This place is a bit too small for all of us, so we should look into getting a new home.
That sounds like a great idea, and I'm going to keep on working from home while I raise Kaito. So money shouldn't be a huge problem. Let's keep on saving, and hopefully we'll be able to purchase our dream home soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna start working more hours. That should get us closer to buying a new home.
Sounds great. Thank you, honey. As you can see, we used to love and respect each other like this. But everything changed once money entered the equation. Ayumi, I know how hard this is for you, but your father would have wanted for you to move on. You gotta get over this. You're right, but Dad, I can't believe he's gone. That was around when my father's condition worsened, and within a few weeks, he passed away. I can't believe how quickly it all happened. There was so much more I wanted to talk about with you, and you're not gonna get to see your grandson grow up. My father's death took a huge toll on me emotionally. My mother had to handle all the paperwork surrounding the funeral and the inheritance because I wasn't able to move on from his death. I just wanted someone to hold me and tell me that everything was going to be alright. But...
Hey, what's up, honey?
Hey, I made dinner for you already, but you're coming home soon, right?
Oh, well, about that, I don't think I can make it to dinner tonight. I've got something I need to do.
Well, wait, what? Really?
Yeah, I've got some business-related matters I need to take care of.
But I really need you to come home. I've been feeling really lonely lately, and I just need to be around someone. And I bet Kaito misses hanging out with you as well.
I'm sorry. I've been really busy lately, and I'll try my best to come home as early as possible. I'm really sorry, Ayumi.
Oh, okay. My husband started spending less time at home, and that made things even worse for me. But things would take a surprising turn that weekend, when Makoto suggested this to me.
Hey, Ayumi, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
I actually have something I've been meaning to discuss with you.
Huh? What is it?
I'm just gonna start off by saying how sorry I am about your father. He was a good man, and I miss him too.
thanks.
And his death got me thinking, you know? Our lives are finite and we're not going to be able to be around our loved ones forever. And so I think I need to start spending more time with my parents.
Okay. Where exactly is this going?
I talked to my parents about this already and we made a decision.
A decision? What did you guys decide?
Ayumi, let's move in with my parents. That way we can all live together and support each other.
What? What are you...
They're actually in town already and they're staying at the hotel down the street right now.
What?
I actually found the perfect home for us as well, and I've made all the necessary arrangements for our move-in next week. All I need now is for you to tell me that you're on board with this plan.
Whoa, hold on. I'm not following. This is the first time I'm hearing about this. Why would you plan ahead without telling me about your idea first? And what are we gonna do about the money? We can't afford to buy a new house yet. We don't have enough money in our savings account.
What are you talking about? We're about to get a ton of cash soon, and when we do, we'll be able to afford the house.
What are you talking about?
We're gonna get your father's inheritance, right? That should be enough to cover all the costs.
Are you being serious right now?
Of course I am. That's why I already talked to my parents about this. They're on board with the idea as well.
I can't believe you right now. You have no right to decide how to spend my father's inheritance. That's my money, and I'm not going to let you tell me how I should spend it.
But you said that you wanted to move into a new house. I'm trying to make your dream come true, you know?
What?
Why are you acting like I'm doing something bad? I'm not trying to steal your father's money or anything. I'm merely making a suggestion. And it's a good idea, too. I don't know why you're so worked up about this.
It's not a good idea. It's a terrible idea.
What?
I never said that I wanted to buy a new house using my father's money. And I can't believe you try to go ahead with this plan without talking to me about it first.
So what you're saying is you don't want to move in with my parents?
When did I say that, huh? Can you stop putting words in my mouth?
But that's what you were implying, right? You don't want to spend your father's money to make me or my parents happy. You're a terrible person, you know. And you're also very petty.
What? Why are you acting like I'm the bad guy here?
Well, that's because you are. I want to spend more time with my parents because I don't want to go through what you experienced after your father's death. Why can't you just respect that?
You're not making any sense.
You're the one not making any sense. You know what? Arguing with you is just a waste of time.
What?
I'm gonna give you two options and you're gonna have to choose one. You have to make your decision right now, okay?
What? What are you talking about?
The first option is for you to purchase the new house using your father's inheritance and move in with my parents. The second option is divorce. Now choose.
I can't believe you. I thought you were a rational person, but I guess I was wrong. If you're only going to give me two choices, then I choose divorce.
Fine, then leave. I don't want you here anymore, you bitch.
And so I ran out of the house with Kaito in my arms. I wasn't really able to process what was going on, but I knew that I couldn't be with Makoto anymore. There was only one person I could rely on at that point, and so I headed straight for their house. Mom! Oh, hey Ayumi. How are you? And looks like you brought Kaito with you. What a pleasant surprise. Well, wait, what's going on? Is everything alright? Ayumi, I don't know what happened, but everything's going to be alright. I'll always have your back, okay? Thank you so much, Mom. Don't mention it. But anyway, come inside. I'll bring out some tea for you guys.
Thanks, Grandma!
By the way, have you guys had dinner yet? No, we haven't ate anything since lunch. Then you must be hungry. I actually made chicken curry for dinner, so I can share some with you guys. That was your father's favorite dish, remember? Yeah, you always used to make it for us when I was a kid. I ate already, but there's plenty left in the pot. Would you guys like some? Wait, are you sure? Of course I am. You want some as well, right, Kaito?
Yeah, I'm starving!
All right, give me a second then. I'll be right back. And so my mother went to the kitchen and came back a couple of minutes later with 2 plates of curry in her hands. All right, here you go. I hope you guys enjoy. It smells amazing, Mom. Thanks. So, how does it taste? It's great. This is exactly how I remember it. I don't think I've had something this good in months, really. Stop exaggerating, honey. But thanks. That really does mean a lot. You've always been a complimenter. Really? Yeah. Oh, there's more in the kitchen if you want seconds, Kaito. You gotta eat if you want to become bigger, alright?
Yep! Thanks, Grandma!
My mother was still trying to get over my father's death just like me, but she was a strong woman and did her best to support me through this difficult time. And thanks to her, I was able to slowly process my situation and... Mom, I should tell you why I'm here. And so I told her about everything that happened that day. I told her about how frustrated I was with my husband and how I knew that I couldn't be with him anymore. I see. So that's what happened, huh? Yeah, I didn't think Makoto was the kind of guy that would give me an ultimatum like that, but here we are. I should have known that this was going to happen eventually. I see. I shouldn't have stormed out of the house like that, though. I should have talked to him about our divorce and what we're going to do with Kaito. Ayumi. Hey, Mom? What is it, honey? What do you think I should do? Do you think I'm being too naive? Should I forgive Makoto? I don't know what I should do anymore. Well, that's something you need to figure out by yourself. You can take your time, but you should find your own answer to that question. After all, this is your life, and your marriage we're talking about. Mom, you can stay here for a while, so take that time to ask yourself what the best course of action is. Thank you so much, Mom. And so, I spent the next few weeks in peace at my mother's place. And during that period, my husband called me about 15 times every day and would say this to me.
Hey, why the hell are you still mad at me?
Why? You seriously can't figure that out by yourself?
Just come back here and hand us your father's inheritance. You're making this more complicated than it should be. All I want is for us to move in with my parents. That's simple enough, right?
I see.
Do you even understand where I'm coming from? Why do you have to be so stubborn all the time? God, you're starting to piss me off.
And just like that, my husband kept on insulting and threatening me. So I decided to take my mother's advice and start recording my conversations with Makoto. And he wasn't the only one that called me while I stayed at my mother's house.
Hey, is this Ayumi's number?
Wait a minute, are you...
That's right, it's me, Shieko, your mother-in-law.
Well, it's been a while, ma'am. How are you?
Not good. I heard what happened from my son.
I see. Well, as you know, I've been having a hard time dealing with your son, and it would be great if you could tell him to stop bothering me.
What do you mean?
Well, like I said, your son has been bothering me a lot recently, and I want him to stop. And besides, us moving in with you guys wasn't your idea, right? Makoto was the one that came up with this ridiculous plan, and...
You need to stop talking because you're embarrassing yourself right now.
What do you mean?
I am so disappointed in you right now. You really don't want to move in with us that much, huh?
No, that's not... I just don't want to give over my father's inheritance to purchase a new home, and...
But if you really wanted to live with us, that wouldn't even be a problem for you. You really are selfish, aren't you? I bet your father is rolling over in his grave right now.
Hello? This is Seiji, Makoto's father.
Oh, great. Now it's your turn to berate me, huh?
Ayumi, you really need to come to your senses, you know? I'm sure your father would have wanted you to spend his money wisely, and what's wiser than purchasing a new home for your family and your in-laws?
What the hell do these people know about my father and his wishes, huh?
Anyway, we should all get together and talk about this like adults.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that.
Why not?
I just don't get why you can't understand where I'm coming from. I don't want anything to do with you guys anymore, okay? You need to leave me alone.
Wait, hold on!
And if you're going to keep on bothering me, I'm going to call the cops on you guys. Now goodbye! And because of this phone call, I was able to make up my mind. That was the day I decided to get a divorce with my husband. I guess my husband and his parents were afraid of having the cops called on them because when I told them that I wanted a divorce, they accepted my request without hesitation. I could have taken them to court and had them compensate me for the divorce, but I didn't want to see them or talk to them anymore, so I elected to not start a lawsuit against them.
Hey, Ayumi, I hope you're doing well. I got a reservation at this restaurant, so make sure you bring enough money to pay for all of our meals.
Fine.
Wait, that means you're coming, right? I'm glad you're not as stubborn as you used to be, Ayumi. Looks like you've changed.
Well, thanks.
Oh, and I ordered the most expensive course meal for all of us, so don't be surprised when you see the bill. You still have your father's inheritance left over, right? I'm sure you can cover the costs with it. But anyway, I'll see you soon.
Does he actually think I'm going to roll over and do as he says? What an idiot. I'm going to make you pay for what you did to me. And so I gathered all of the evidence that I collected over the years and headed to a law firm.
I see. Well, the amount of evidence that you've collected over the years is quite impressive.
Thank you.
You recorded all of your phone calls with your ex-husband and you took screenshots of the messages he sent you as well. This should be more than enough evidence to support your case in court.
Thank you so much. I'd like to get as much money as I can from him, so I would really appreciate it if you could support me through the process.
Of course, I will do my best.
Alright, and now there's only one thing left to do. And when I was on my way home, I called my mom and told her this. Hey, Mom, it's me. Oh, Ayumi, what's going on? You never call me. Is something wrong? No, nothing's wrong. Are you free this Saturday? This Saturday? Yeah, I'm free, but why? Well, would you like to grab dinner with me? We haven't ate together in months, and I thought it would be nice for us to catch up, you know? I already have a reservation at an expensive sushi place, so you should join me. Well, are you sure about this, honey? Of course I am. You've done a lot for me, and this is just my way of saying thanks, you know? Ayumi. Hey, Ayumi. Long time no see. Oh, hey, Mom. Huh? Whoa, that coat looks sick. I've never seen you wear that thing before. It's not every day that you eat at an expensive sushi restaurant, so I thought I'd dress up nicely for the occasion. Well, you look great. Huh? Who's this? Is he your new boyfriend? No, of course not. He's my lawyer. Huh. Why is your lawyer with you, though? Well, you'll see. Just follow my lead, alright? Something interesting is about to go down, and you've got the best seat in the house. And don't worry, you don't have to do anything once we go in there. Just leave everything to me, alright? Oh, okay. I don't really understand what's going on, but I'm sure you've got everything figured out. Alright guys, revenge on 3. Revenge on me! Huh? Wait, what? We're doing a shout? Why though? Just do it, alright? And it'd be great if you could join us for this, sir.
Of course.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, revenge! Let's do this, guys! And so we walked into the restaurant where Makoto and his parents were waiting for me.
Oh, hey, Ayumi, long time no see.
It's been a while. How are you doing?
I haven't seen these people in years, but they haven't changed one bit. They all still have the most punchable faces in the world.
Huh? Wait, who are those people with you, huh? Nam?
Wait, what? Why are you here, Makoto? And your parents are here as well? Mom, quiet. You don't have to talk to them, alright? Sorry, honey. But anyway, there's something I need to tell you guys before we start eating.
Huh? What is it?
We'd like to inform you that my client, Ms. Ayumi, is suing the 3 of you for causing her emotional pain. We're also seeking compensation for the divorce from you guys.
Huh? What are you talking about? Is this supposed to be some kind of joke?
You guys repeatedly approached Ms. Ayumi and tried to force her to hand over her father's inheritance to you. That's an undisputable fact, and Ms. Ayumi has decided to take you guys to court over it.
You're kidding me, right? Our divorce was finalized 5 years ago. You can't start a lawsuit against us now. It's already too late for that.
My son is right. And besides, do you have anything to prove that we tried to force her to give up her father's inheritance? You need credible evidence to take people to court, you know.
Well, that's the perfect segue into what I was about to tell you. You really think I was going to come here without any evidence?
What?
Remember all those times you guys called me and made threats against me in an attempt to make me hand the money over to you guys?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
I knew you were going to say that. That's why I recorded all of our phone calls. Here, let me play one for you.
Hey, stop that. Everyone's looking at us.
Yeah, you need to turn that thing off right now before...
I'm sorry. I thought it'd be better if I played it on speaker mode since you guys are both very old now. You guys are hard of hearing, right?
Well...
But anyway, this is the official lawsuit that we're bringing against you guys. You can find the amount of money we're seeking from you at the top of the document.
What? $100,000? This is ridiculous. We were just making a harmless phone call.
Yeah, we don't need to pay you anything.
Well, you can tell that to the judge, but from my experience as a lawyer, I can confidently say that you guys won't stand a chance against us in court. Ms. Ayumi has plenty of evidence to back up her claims, and I'm sure the judge is going to side with her.
Damn it!
You made a huge mistake at work recently, right? You've been having some financial problems as well, and that's why you have contacted me. You thought you could get back together with me, didn't you? That's hilarious. I can't believe you still thought that you had a chance with me after all you put me through. I'm sorry, but I want nothing to do with you or your stupid family.
No way!
Now screw off, you bastards. Whoa, I've never seen my daughter yell like that before. I don't want to see your ugly faces ever again. Now leave. Our food is about to come out and we don't want you here.
Damn it!
You guys don't deserve to eat here, so my mother and I are going to finish everything you guys ordered for ourselves.
What about me?
There's going to be enough for you as well, sir. Wait, why are you guys still here? Didn't you hear me? We don't want you here anymore. Leave! And so, Makoto and his parents stormed out of the restaurant in rage. I'm really sorry I put you through this mess. Dinner's on me today, so eat as much sushi as you'd like, okay? Are you sure about this, honey? Of course I am. And thank you for everything you've done for me, Mom. Well, I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. So thank you for saving my life. Well, you're welcome, honey. I am forever indebted to my mother, and hopefully I can spend the rest of my life trying to pay her back for everything she's done for me. But first things first, someone's gotta tell her that red dress she's wearing today doesn't look good on her.